Good morning. Welcome to Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is Tuesday, which means we get to play a game of Canvas today, a quick game about putting together some paintings and then submitting them and trying to win ribbons. I'm here with my fellow barristers, Gordon, Ian, and Glenn, and we're going to get into the game in just a second, but before we do, let's talk about how it plays. Welcome to Canvas, a game where each of us is going to be completing 3 paintings in order to try to satisfy the requirements of our judges. Each of us will have 3 background cards to start the game, and over the course of the game, we'll be adding our paintings into those by collecting these art cards, which are transparent and see-through. Now, you can always add the furthest leftmost card and add that into your hand, but if you want to take any that are further down the line, you have to add one of your inspiration tokens to every card that you skip along the way. And if you ever pick up a card that has an inspiration token on it, you get to keep that inspiration token to spend in the future. Once you've got 3 cards that you'd like to combine into a painting, you'll overlap them in the order of your choice, slide them into one of your background cards, and then announce that painting to your fellow players. I have painted Deep Purpose. Upon completing it, you're going to collect ribbons based on how many of the judges' requirements it satisfied, and then start working on your next one. Now, we did think of one variant rule that we kind of like, but we didn't think of until we were done playing, and that is to not score any of your paintings until the end of the game and only collect ribbons at the end. So instead, I would announce that I have painted Deep Adventure, but play that card face down, and then we'll show off our gallery at the end of the game. This helped to negate the feeling that if you were behind, you were stuck behind and couldn't catch up to the players who were doing really well. Once we've all painted our 3 great works, we're going to score up all of our ribbons and then see who's the greatest painter among us. Alrighty, we are ready to get started. We've got our paintings ready to get all of the elements thrown into them. The game gives you a bunch of different scoring card setups that you can use, or you can just grab them randomly, but this is the setup it suggests for your first game, so we're going to use that one. Before we start dealing out these art cards and seeing which ones we want to grab, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see all of our Tuesday game tables every week when we post them. Alright, I think we are ready to get started. Let's get some cards. That's a butterfly.
Circles. Peaceful butterfly.
Alright, so let's take a quick read through on what our actual scoring goals are. So our composition goal means you score composition ribbon if all 5 of your swatches have elements or bonus icons. So if you fill all 5 color spots on your painting, you get a ribbon. Emphasis, you need exactly 1. We're calling this the color element. Makes sense. It's a color wheel. Score emphasis if the painting has exactly 1 color. Do not score it if it has 2 or more. There you go. Repetition is for pairs of triangles. Score repetition for each pair of triangles. Oh, we're calling those shapes, I think, right?
Yeah, shapes.
We're going to get into the theme. Remember, each element can only be counted once per scoring condition. So you can't have 3 shapes elements and call that 2 pairs because this one's in both pairs. You have to have 2
not cribbage rules.
Distinct pairs. Yeah, not cribbage rules. And variety. Score variety for each complete set of the 4 elements. So you can only score this once per painting because the same rules apply about not being in part of 2 different sets. But we've got color, shape, texture, and shading is what we're going to call these guys.
I just want a couple of clarifications. So this is all 5 colors or a symbol in each of the 5 spots?
You have to have a symbol in each of the 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get a color without a symbol.
Correct.
Like,
so
it's
you're
not
always
just
going to
gonna be
have the little bits
Yeah.
behind as reference on your card here, but then the only way to actually have a color show up is to have an element or a bonus on there. So.
And this one was exactly 1. Does that mean you could have the same color multiple times? Only
That.
Only one
It's
wheel.
that symbol.
only that symbol only once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Look at this guy.
I know, it's
Yes.
really cool. I want to spend all my points just to get the card.
And I'm going to make sure there's no inspiration on the table to start the game, aside from that which we have in hand. There's a solo mode where you definitely start with inspiration on the table, but...
Does it burn a card every round or no? Like, does it burn your card on the end?
Nope.
All right.
That one will stick around with the inspiration on it. No, I think we just go as we are.
All right.
Go forth into the world. Oh, the person who painted most recently is our first player. I
Last.
painted miniatures.
I primed
Just
minis
this.
yesterday.
Oh, that counts.
Oh,
All
I
right,
primed
Glenn's
minis
first.
yesterday too. What
Oh,
time?
no.
About midnight.
Ah, you got me by like an hour. Why are we all
Oh.
priming minis?
At 11 o'clock.
Well, I don't want to paint a mini, but I could prime some.
So I want to do it when people aren't awake because
Yeah.
the smell follows me through the
Yeah.
house.
Yep. All right, you win this round. Paint applied. Technically paint applied. So that's not great for
so you don't get that. Who cares?
emphasis, is it?
You know, yeah,
I
mean,
demand to score all
Okay.
4 different
Alright.
scoring cards
On each
every
one.
painting.
I mean, I don't want to spend this right away,
Yeah, you do.
You'll get some back.
but I do
Yeah.
because I want a rocket ship.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Hey, winning already because rocket ship. Oh, and that one gives you a point per color you add.
Oh.
Or a silver medal per color you add. So
Wait,
that's
what?
one good way around that.
Really?
Per wheel. Yeah.
This is 1 per shading and 1 per texture.
Okay. Cool little kite demon there.
Yeah.
That is a
Oh,
nightmare.
like
Nice.
Patchwork ghost.
Well, we can't rightfully
Put him
just
into the
let you guys
darkness.
get free inspiration now, can we? Or can we?
Well, they're happy little trees.
Yeah, I like the trees. I mean,
Gets you
I
partway to the
also.
triangles.
Yeah, we're gonna go this guy. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. All right, let me get a little butterfly
You
here.
are inspired.
I get a little thing. Going late game.
All floating candles illuminated. Well, boy. I like the idea of the silvers. That's got exactly 1 color on it. Fine, well, I'll just take the first one in the row because we don't know what we're doing yet.
Glenn took one that was farther.
I know, that's true.
None of it matters, right? I can just
No,
leave
it
it out
doesn't
on the
matter.
table.
You want some contrast, though. This doesn't look good at all, right?
I want to put my butterfly in peaceful, dude. Or in this thing.
So the per, you took the one that's per shading. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just 2 guys hanging out there. That's not particularly interesting. Really. That's also not interesting. But. All right. Well, I'm going to take this ladder because I don't really know what else to do at the moment. So.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
the nice part.
first
It kinda
pick is
feeds
kinda
you
tough,
the-
yeah. But now I know things I want. That's great.
Not me.
Anchor.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to take this one because I like it.
Dang it.
You got the darkness.
Boo.
Clearly
All right,
winning.
All right. Well,
Got the darkness.
what is that one? Yeah, well, I mean, we got to go kite demon, right? It gives me 2 of my
Kite
colors I
demon.
need. It gives me symbols I need,
Already
and
got
it's
one
per
shade.
shader.
He would be climbing off of the ladder. I mean, just look at what that might look like. I mean,
Nah.
Nope, that's
No.
pretty bad.
Get out of
actually.
here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Wasn't meant to be.
yeah.
So I just need a blue. Do they have single ones? No, right?
Ooh, the bubbles.
Spicy.
I'll put some inspiration into play. I've already got my color. So yeah, what else am I gonna do but use these?
Wow, you're anchoring.
I'm going for
Nice.
this.
Huge.
Yep.
I needed that one. A lot of shaders
Ooh,
on that.
it's the cover up. The cover up is the thing you don't think about.
Mhm.
Wasn't actually good.
Yep. Yep.
Might be good.
Well, I mean, and the first 3 don't have to be the 3 you play on
I
your painting.
know, but I picked it because
Right now, my painting
You
is
know,
a
if I could
peaceful
get
nightmare.
that silver that was saying silver
Heavy nature.
per shading, I could have 4 shading down here.
Yep, but I took that one. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
that's
sucks.
not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah. It's good for me, but I'm just gonna start completing paintings and be out of the game because
Great.
that's a good
I'm
play.
just
I think
gonna
that's a
spend
bad
all my
play, though.
inspiration, so I have to take the first one every day.
Like I feel like you should always just wait till you have 5, right? Just kind of have to stuff play with. You should never like
Yeah.
complete right away.
Yeah, there's no
gives you
actual
options.
reason to complete earlier,
Be interesting to add like the faster you complete.
except to
stuff.
get
Well,
cards out of your
Except
hand.
to get right. So
But
Well,
yeah, there's
but
no
you can
reason to
wait
do it
till
before you go
5.
5.
Mhm.
Unless if
Well-
there's a round where you just don't have good options out there, and you're like, yeah, I don't like any of these. and I
Okay,
have 4
sure.
cards right now.
I'm gonna go out
Wow.
and take that because that just seems
Spicy bubbles.
Seems good.
Well,
All right, all right.
And you're not necessarily going to go
cityscape.
on there, but
So what colors do I need to complete if I wanted to do this? Green and purple. You don't think about that. You don't think about it until it's too late.
Really?
Whoa.
God, the only one I actually need, he takes, dude. Imagine it.
yeah, but you can get a lot of inspiration.
Why though? Like I don't need to spend it. I need to. Oh, there's a specific
You
thing.
can
Here we
start
go.
picking the exact
Enjoy
ones
your
you
crap.
want. I probably will enjoy that crap. Yeah. Wow.
Here we.
Wow.
Wow!
Take that
That's
guy.
why you need inspiration to
Oh.
be able to pull off. Oh, kitty.
Take that guy.
Boy, which of those two looks best to me?
There's exactly one that looks good to me.
So that maybe becomes interesting with this.
Not really.
I mean, you guys just get free shade. It's whatever.
And then that's neat. That's purple. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Hold my leg. Teacups.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. I wanted that one, but I don't really like it now that I look at it more closely.
See, the clever thing they did that is so cool is that the cards that lean toward the swatches on one side or the other is where the elements are
Yep.
and where the titles are.
Yep.
So to make a painting worth its salt, you have to have both words in the title. I kept thinking, like, what's to stop me from just having one that is only a first word because I've covered up the other one?
Yep.
But you're going to, because you kind of have to.
Yep.
Super cool.
Well,
the middle
I'm
ones
still-
is more
I'm
just
still
like
just
the
gonna take
background
Middle ones are in the
stuff.
back. Yeah.
Because
Good
that-
design.
Well,
Good
it doesn't
job.
get me the only one circle. It does get me.
Oh, barbed wire.
Whoa.
Cool. See, no, I should have just waited. That one would have been the same exact thing.
You would have paid the same amount for it.
Yeah, well, no, because Glenn has to take one still. But I mean, I needed exactly texture in the blue slot to make this work. So feels bad, but that's where we're at. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of building up right now, so I'll take these back because this one doesn't matter to me at all right now. Let's take this guy.
It's interesting. Arrange that.
We go with this one. I need green and blue. That is not. There's 4 different elements. It doesn't get me my shading or my texture. I need my texture. I think I like the barbed wire as a general rule, though. How many cards do I have? Only 3? Great. Okay. Man, it's hard to argue with that teacup, though. It's got the triangle and the exactly one color. Fine. Fragile. Paintings. Can't you all be perfect?
Do the silver ribbon icons count as an element in that swatch? For example, this here, does that get me the
For
first
composition,
one?
yeah.
Yes,
It has to
okay,
have an
alright.
element or a bonus.
Okay,
which
gotcha.
is what those
Okay,
are.
okay.
So
That's
this
good news.
is encouraging you to only have certain amounts of duplication, right? Because
Yeah.
it would be easy to just have a lot of collisions and then you're just letting a blank color swatch come through.
Yep.
And this is requiring you to fill in all 5.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hmm.
then
That gets interesting.
like as much. You're way out there too. You aren't good enough. You do nothing. You aren't good enough for me. We're just gonna go to that. Take that guy.
Cards also, every single one of them has like one of those peely offy guys. They just said play with them until they start peeling and then grab them.
Well, unless you're that guy that really likes the, the peel.
Yeah.
That feeling of pulling them off. Some people like
Well,
that.
yeah, you can just go and
Like,
it's
yeah.
a nice thing to do while you're waiting for your turn.
Well, I completely stopped paying attention to the board
I know.
while I was looking at my hand,
I know.
so I have no idea what's happening.
A lot.
I'm guessing people just took the ones I needed.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
looks like it.
Slowing as we all get close to our first painting.
I think this will work.
Yes. No, everybody else is not struggling for purple. Struggling for green, blue, and purple.
Okay, so this round everybody has to play, right? Like, if whatever I take is going to be the
Did I grab
final.
the wrong-
No.
Oh, I'm at 5.
Because you were second
Oh, I'm
player.
second. So you two each still got to take
Yep.
one.
Correct.
Exactly one of those.
I mean, that's trash. That one's per, but I would have a 0. It also gets me everything but that. Yeah, sure. All right. Well, there you go.
Get that little guy.
There's a very specific card I need. Is it out here? Doesn't look like it. Huh. No. No. It's maybe.
This one makes me happy.
No, I still don't have color if I do that.
Trying to score all 4 cards if you can.
No, I'm trying to score maybe 2.
Oh,
I will take 2.
getting 4 seems like it'd be pretty hard to do.
Yeah. Agreed. I think we wait on that guy. It's just a bad setup. Okay. So now... No, you break the exactos. It's not looking great. Maybe I just need inspiration so that I can pick better cards next painting.
Wow, you have so much inspiration.
It's not helping. The right cards have to come on.
So much inspiration.
That's flying elephant.
But you need motivation with that inspiration.
Okay,
He's
now.
not painting.
Yeah, right.
He's just spending all his
Now
days in
we
the
do
studio
a
going,
puzzle.
aha! 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 That's me in writing.
Okay, so I don't think I want that. I think that's pretty clearly the one that I want.
Oof. Ugh. Gross.
This is where it is. Take that guy.
Hello.
Oh,
What a
Um,
miserable painting.
The one card, everything on the bottom shelf is clearance items.
Who painted this travesty?
Are we moving
Yep.
this? I'm doing the thing. Whose turn is it, Glenn?
It's Glenn's turn.
All right. Just do your paint.
I have to
Bow,
paint.
bow, bow, bow.
I present to you Forbidden Darkness.
Oh, it's
Now we know what kind of
Markiplier.
painter you are.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Look at him run.
You're
Look at-
scoring 3 of the cards, plus I have 2 silver bonuses on there.
No, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just looking
Mine
at
are
the paint.
not even close to being that good.
Insane,
That's
yeah.
awkward.
Yeah, maybe mine's gonna get maybe one
Are you going to
scoring
do your
card.
scoring?
Have some ribbons.
I paint or I do that, right?
Where you get all the ribbons for your.
Yeah, you
Oh,
all
I
your
get the ribbons
painting
right away,
now,
that's
yeah.
right. So I get red for having everything filled.
Yeah.
I get green for having exactly one of those. And I get this one for having one of each symbol. And then I get 2 silver for having those, and I get 1 more silver for having that.
All right.
Wow. Okay, mine's not even close to that, so I have a Peaceful Nightmare.
Peaceful Nightmare.
Here it is. Peaceful
It's pretty
Nightmare.
good.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I get red for having an element or a bonus in each one. I get 1 silver per shader thing, so
Yep.
1 silver, and then I have 1 of each of the symbols.
Yep, so you get a purple.
So I get a purple. And I think that's it. I didn't have 2 triangles, and I didn't have exactly 1 thing. So there's my painting.
Huh. Do these
I got
ribbons actually
significantly
work?
less ribbons.
Alright, if I can just push on purple.
It's only the first one.
I mean, this might just be a throwaway one for me. Big old throwaway. I'm gonna do that.
Is that the name? Big old throwaway.
Big old throwaway. How many points is that gonna be? This guy gonna be worth? Yeah, if you do it well, it's worth more than 1 silver. Oh man, yuck, yucko. Okay,
Wow.
they got it. Ooh, I think we decided we were gonna put this. Yeah, that looks good. That's heavy nature.
Heavy.
It's worth almost no points. All right.
Because the anchor
I did this.
makes it heavy.
And I put a couple of those guys in there. That's it.
Good thing you got all that ability to take good stuff
Yep.
next time. Yeah.
All
That
right.
is what we were banking on.
I bring to you the Wandering Trap.
Oh.
I bring to you the Wandering Trap. I have symbols in all
That's very
5.
nice looking.
I have exactly 1 of those.
This is why I don't like these games.
Yeah.
I can't think ahead like that.
I have a pair of triangles.
Ooh, pair of triangles.
I have all 4 variety. I get 1 silver for every triangle, and I have 2 triangles.
I got a bucket of inspiration. Boy, do I feel ready.
All right.
Ugh.
Start working on that second painting here. What do I need?
You guys get purple
I'm going to play
swatches. Where do you
Flourish
get
instead
those?
so I can mess with Gordon's plan by giving him crap cards.
I only have 1 inspiration, so I mean, I used
Yeah, I only have 2.
I used a lot of inspiration to get this Wandering Trap.
It's hard for me to, like, I don't know, that spatial awareness is really hard, and I don't like to think. I just want it to be handed to me.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
What I
it's me?
It's you.
want
Oh,
is
they're all
that
trash.
one
I
right
guess I'm
there.
taking this because I don't have any other plans.
Well, I wasted it. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything planned, so I need 1 exact thing, and if it doesn't come up, this painting's scuffed, so here we are.
Where do you guys get all those double?
I don't know.
Double
I've gotten
ones.
none of those
This is
double
nuts.
ones. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They hard farmed them before we could get them.
Yeah.
You had 2 of them.
I had a bonus. Oh, yeah, okay. But yours has every one of them. Oh, I guess you got 2 extra scoring things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Per triangle, that seems like a thing to build around. It's kind of nice.
There or whatever.
I have yet to find a single texture, so maybe I ought to just take
I
that.
have yet to see a single purple.
Oh, there's a texture right in the first card.
There are
Yeah,
0
no.
purple swatches.
Yeah, but it would be good if he used up some of that
I
inspiration.
mean, I don't
so
have
that-
to. I could leave you guys all.
Yeah,
So
you should.
your second painting.
You should
suck.
be. Yeah, you should be sticking them now.
And then
the
my
high
third
scorers
painting
now.
is great. Right?
That's exactly what you should do. Because you're low stack right now.
I mean, there's none of these
Middle.
that I'm like thrilled about right now. So
Yep. You just take
all the
first one.
same. I think I do like the look of this. I've got
Well, it's
blue
just
on
the
everything.
triangle, like that just gives you such a nice synergy with something that you already
Yeah,
want
right.
to do.
But it also takes up 2 spots unless I cover up that texture. Ugh, fine.
So everything,
Unashamed.
everything takes up 2 spots.
I know, but like, could have given me a triangle, right?
Why couldn't that one have been for this? Would've been nice.
That's not great. Wow. There's so much shading. I have so much shading.
Yeah.
But your choice is only 1 of 2.
Correct. Right, well, since none of them are good, my choices are limited. I will leave least set myself up to maybe have something better in the future.
So look at that.
Oh, what? Meteor storm.
Meteors!
Wow. Imminent.
What can the kitty be trying to get? The flag? Unashamed curiosity.
This one looks like I could do something with it. I might be wrong.
How do you like that hand that corrupted?
That's good.
You just
I
need to
like the
put these two
lamppost, too.
together, right? Corrupted surrender, that works out really well.
Adventure. The ship.
Why, dude?
Heavy nature.
Why are there no purple cards?
What does it mean?
Purple
Why
right
are
there.
there
There's
candles
one
above
purple
the trees?
card through the last
Yeah,
two
purple's real
full
hard.
stacks through. Have been no purple cards. I almost want to buy it just to get the purple card.
Who shuffled this mess? You should.
The problem is like it doesn't get you much, right? Like it gets you crap 9 points at the end of the game. Like this is the one that matters. This one and this one are get you a ton of points if you can get those ribbons for every painting.
Well, this is tough because you have to double up at least once on that one. So that's really tough to get all the way up to 4.
11
Yeah.
points is still good.
I mean,
though.
I already can't get that, so I need to get these two. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of points at the end of the game.
Get a
The
bunch
problem
of
is I
silvers.
can't get this.
Get a bunch of silvers.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay.
This is why. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna do stuff.
Hey,
I
you
don't
sound like
care.
an artist, though.
Like it's just. I can just. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not good enough at the game to care. So we're gonna do it this way.
So what I
definitely
need
sound like an artist.
Is a purple. Nope, that
With
wasn't
the
it.
imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough.
It's just too much to think about and then hope that your card comes.
Yeah, I gotta take the one purple that we'll ever see.
So you might as well just be happy with sitting with bad.
What's your problem? Huh? What's your problem? What are you
Look,
doing?
another
Look at the
purple.
truth.
It's coming.
The truth.
Oh, I have a purple. What am I worried about?
Yeah.
I regret taking so many bonuses on them. It just takes up spots. You can't do your goals. Maybe I'll just play the bless you silver medal game. Just commit as hard as I can to silver. Feels like a terrible play.
This is.
Whose turn is it?
Cyril's.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna take this guy. I arguably like imminent a little bit better, but I don't like it that much better. Anxiety. We're on to Glenn.
Yeah.
On to Glenn now.
Yes, we are.
Okay. If we have to work with anxiety, we can.
I'm going to take this boat. Sure.
So I can make either one of those work. How was I stacking that? It's gonna take me a second.
No worries. Well, I'll do our own puzzles.
Was it like this?
That sucks.
That one in the middle, does that get me there? No. Because I have to use this one. No. Okay, whatever.
No, the truth.
It has to be the play.
This
Right?
next one better be the best card ever. Nope. That's That's not it.
It's pretty good.
That's not it. Ugh. I think I need anxiety. I mean, I've got plenty, but
Need more.
I think that's what we're taking.
Panic? Calm. Panic? Calm.
The trouble is I want that. What's going to be worth more to me? I think I got to go for the emphasis on all of them. So that would mean stacking it thusly. Nope. Thusly. And just giving up the yellow slot? That feels terrible.
Emphasis.
Look at all those.
Dude, with the green scoring? Yeah. You get tons of silver.
Man. And then I would get...
That's 6 points.
That's 6 points. It's true.
I mean, you're never going to get...
But it's
more
only
than that
plus
over
2 points, whereas this would be plus 3 points if I took that instead of that other symbol. So probably mechanically, and that gives me the opportunity to turn one card into 11 points, or into 5, 6, 7 points in the future.
Yeah.
Curses! Well, I think I definitely want to complete with the purple, so... And this is my 5th card. Fine. We have anxiety.
I feel like maybe 4 of these is too many so far.
to
Yeah,
start
I've only had to take stuff that I wanted.
I
never have
I
been
was
forced.
definitely constrained.
Gordon was, yeah.
Yeah.
But your first painting was crazy, so
Well,
that
but
makes
that's
sense.
because I used it all
You're right.
to get exactly, to get what I wanted. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
worked. It worked well because now I'm in a little bit of a jam of trying to
Okay,
figure out how to
okay.
get this all puzzled
Okay.
out. And I've made a couple of choices where it's like,
Okay.
you know what? I just need to start rebuilding
Huh.
my stocks so that when I see something that I
Yeah.
really want, I can go get
Okay.
it.
So maybe it is the right amount for somebody that is using them correctly.
Yeah, it has felt good to me.
Okay.
The question is, are you?
Cover that up. Cover that up. No. We can't cover it
No,
up.
that doesn't do it for me.
This is good.
This is good enough. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, I guess my final painting is probably going to be scuffed because of this.
Gentlefolk, I present to you Exploring Complexity. You'll notice the delicate strokes.
Terrible.
The apparently singular use of color in this super colorful thing here.
Yep.
And my use of all elements available. And 1 silver.
Bah.
Mine's not that good,
Who
but
needs
it
ya?
is a heightened surrender. I present a cannon full of flowers with books behind it.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Let's see.
Surrender.
So that gets me
It's underwater,
one
too.
of each color with an element. So that gets me a red. All right.
Yeah.
And then I've got
Good triangle.
double triangles. It gets me a blue. Yeah.
You also get a green.
What?
You have 1.
Oh heck yeah! Didn't
Exactly
even know.
one of
Didn't
that.
even know. Look at that. Doing the game. And then I have 1 of each.
Yeah, what were you so worried about?
Did
You
all
just
I wasn't
four?
worried.
Did
scored all
all
4.
four?
I know. I said my second one was going to be good because I had all the choices that I needed. But the first one wasn't that good. All
What do you
right.
think is the right?
I have heightened surrender. Pass turn.
Untap.
Yeah, on tap.
Is it the fragile curiosity or the unashamed curiosity? I know unashamed is out there. Fragile seems thematic anyway. Do I like this? Sure. Fragile curiosity. The cat shall go for the teacups on stage. What did we do? We got composition. We did not get this. We did not get repetition. We
Huge.
got variety. And we got 2 silvers. That is moderate. Moderate effort.
Alright, not as good as my first work, Wandering Trap, but graceful purpose.
So not a perfect picture this time, just a mostly perfect probably.
But there we have graceful
Oh, look
purpose.
at her go.
He looks like he's summoning the.
Very
The meteor
operatic.
style.
There. All right, so I do have something in every. Well, I didn't have access to any of the silver generators, so that was tough. I do have exactly 1 color. I didn't get the pair of triangles, but I do have 1 of every shape.
Okay.
So,
I think we've lost. Well, I
Oh,
lost.
for sure.
There's no way that like this silver is.
I am just taking this so I have options.
But if we're not
A
even
little
like winning very much
later
on
from now.
silvers or anything.
I'm not winning anything.
I have a good number of silvers, but nothing else. And by a good number, I mean the same number as Glenn.
That's cool. I have 1 silver, so I mean I'm just gonna get the card that I know is gonna make this painting already work in my hand, so I know that I can at least do something, and there it is. Yeah, I mean I could just end right here, right? Like this one's worth.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be pointless to not just grab stuff.
Did you just go to me?
Yep.
Had I thought about that, I would have known the answer. Oh boy. I think I want some of these triangles.
That's been the hardest one for me to do is
Yeah.
triangles.
It's tricky.
Because you're trying to get, this one too, which is tough.
Well,
Because
that's
you need a
where-
lot of doubles.
yeah, well, that was where I was at. I could have done a double triangle, but it was more important for me to get
Yep.
the variety.
Okay, says, well, we definitely don't want to go over yellow. So we're going to take divine. I just need a card with 2 triangles in green and blue. And we're all set.
I mean-
Game, come on.
Could be doable.
Take 4 silvers and 2 repetitions.
This is what I got rocking. I think the only thing better is
Whoa.
to do something here instead of getting the silver medals, but I don't know.
That's 4 points
Yeah.
for nothing.
But if I
Still
get the
want
other
this
double
anyway.
triangle, that puts me to 7 instead of, well, that's 4 points either way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I'm already done, I guess.
Great.
Game's easy.
We need to wait and see, but yeah,
Yeah, no.
that seems like the best.
We take the one, we steal tokens from people.
Well, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, because I was the one that spent all my tokens.
I was rich one day. I spent it all.
All right,
Yeah.
I don't need to. Get
I had to
this
buy all my
all.
paints
Yeah.
to make the perfect painting.
How else was I to get the cool lamppost?
We're gonna take liberated.
I don't think I'm actually gonna play the lamppost. My last
Thank
painting
you
probably
for
won't look
that.
that good.
I've got
You got aliens on your last painting.
choices, so I don't need
It's like
just all this.
Mobile.
Oh yeah, mobile. Doesn't matter which
No.
one's on
I
top.
think this is the one I
Unashamed
need.
warning. There's symmetry there. You see.
Yep, I like the lemon. Lamppost. Mine's got all middle elements.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
So yeah.
cascading
All
overlap.
right, well, I already got my thing, so we'll take this guy because it doesn't matter, and I need these. And I have nothing to spend, so I have to take it. Here's where I trick myself into start moving my cards around to see if I can min-max a better
Yeah.
score.
Yeah. What do I need on this? Texture and color.
And
Like that? Sure can't afford that. If we did that. Actually could work if we needed it to. The colors. Take myself up on my offer. I'm done. Just want my last painting to be unfettered.
I can still get 2 more cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
I mean, after you pick one right now, it's
I'm not
one more card.
right,
Totally
that's how the game
scrambling
works.
again.
You add a card to your hand every turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
Someday that number
The
is
dice. I want the
zero.
dice just for thematic reasons. Because I have Harmonious Game going right now,
Oh, sure.
but I don't think it's useful at all to me.
But I need to get some purple out of this is the trick.
You have tons of stuff. You can take whatever
Well,
card you want.
I'm really wanting to try and force the per shading because I've got a bunch of shade here.
Throw
Throw
some
in shade.
But
We have
Send
nothing
it.
to lose.
Yeah.
Become a heckler's chorus on this side of the board.
that is, I think, the better choice.
We're the guys that are in like the entrance to the gallery, to the nice pictures, or like that one off to the side that's like tucked in the corner.
And you can only use 3, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Fair people, this shall be my final work.
Whoa,
As I
you're
present
ready?
to you Fading View.
Wow.
It gets me composition. It gets me emphasis,
Not even fun.
repetition,
Like seeing
You just took all the good
myself.
cards.
and silvers.
It's like playing word games with
Primary.
Glenn. All right. I mean, is there any way for me to screw over other people? No, because Glenn just got his score. Can I screw over Glenn or Gordon somehow? Maybe.
I have one that I can play that's
Okay.
pretty okay.
Now the question is, can I use that red triangle for something? Is there a world where that is better? No. If it was red triangle, oh, it is red triangle plus blue. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can make this work just by taking it, because I think I maybe can. On the bright side, we've used almost all of the cards.
Yeah.
Like that's an interesting thing, is you see almost everything, which is neat.
Boy, oh boy. I think the beauty is calling to me. It needs some shading, frankly, but otherwise it's real good. And I could swap this and get my shading, and then have my color, and... Nope, still doesn't work out. Whatever. Welcome to the painting. I'm peeling off your stuff.
All right. Well, since okay, so I don't like that because that definitely gets in the way there. You are possible. I don't have to play yet, so I'm going to take this just so I can do a little puzzle solving.
There's a real point analysis at the end here. To look at every single option I have.
Oh, is it? Everybody have fun? No, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
So
have-
I have
should
just
all
picked
have.
my 5th.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is back to Ian because I am done.
I'm done. Oh, oh.
It's
I don't know
okay.
what I'm doing yet. So,
Well,
I mean, it's
We're all
at
at
the
5,
end,
so
right?
we just think about our final paintings, yeah. Think long and hard. That would be worth 4 points.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, it's 4 points. I either get 2 silvers or I get the triangles.
Those triangles are worth 4 points.
Yeah, whatever. I present Melancholy Childhood. It was Harmonious Game, but we've decided to go for Melancholy Childhood. It's a rainy kid and a bird.
nice. Well, you get
I know I get one of everything.
one. Yeah, you do.
One of everything.
Yeah. But no silvers. That's gonna be the win. Like those are crazy points.
Maybe.
And I've gotten like none of those.
Yeah, whatever.
What's my
We're gonna get real lofty and soapboxy at the end, and I have painted Divine Beauty.
Huge.
It's basically a mobile with flowers and a flag. We filled all the elements. We've got exactly one color. We've got 2 triangles. We do not have all 4 elements. We filled all the swatches, I should. Oop. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, so that's kind of a push.
And I get
except,
3 silvers.
Except you said that the silvers are tiebreakers.
Yeah.
I think so. Let me tell you about ties.
And I can't overcome that many silvers.
Ooh, if tied, the player with the most inspiration tokens wins. If still tied, have a neutral person judge the artwork of the tied players and declare a winner. So nothing to do with silvers.
Oh,
I made
okay.
that.
What's
Okay.
the thing that's these? It's these?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, had I known that, although I have that tiebreaker, but I would have hung on to that differently. Okay. Sorry. But then you have to come out. No, I had this. I had a better way to do this. I've got two ways to solve this, but one of them is better than the other.
It's not enough.
As long as you get there before the Wednesday game table.
Nothing else here.
Yes.
It's just silver medals.
I did okay, but
Yeah, you got some threes.
I
The
think
three
this
sets
was-
is where it's at.
yeah. Well, I just went hard on the two that I knew from the beginning that I was going to go for.
Okay, I
And
think
then
this
the
was the
extra
right
was
way to
just
do
extra.
it. Tell me if I scored it wrong, but
No, we won't.
I had a couple ways to do it. All right, I bring to you Corrupted Mess.
Yep.
Yep.
The hand reaching for the
Makes sense.
meatball.
Yeah.
Good work.
Meatball.
Out
All
there.
right, so you get one of each, looks like.
Yeah, it is one of
That's correct, yes.
Corrupted mess. Boy. Okay. So you go through and you count your points for each ribbon, and then 2 per silver at the end.
each. I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. So I got 9 from red ribbons, 13 from purple ribbons, so that's 22. And then I've got 4 from the green ribbons, so that's 26. And then I've got 7 from the blue ribbons, and that's 33 plus 2 is 35.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just to leave these two intentions so you can talk about actual scores.
Yep.
I've got 4 from green plus 1. Nope. 4 from purple. It's 8. Plus 3. That's 11 points. Plus 3 is 14. And plus 14. So that's 28. Oh, you get 28 points?
That's not terrible.
It's not like single digits.
Yeah.
It's close, but
Yeah. Your first painting was not good.
No.
To be honest, that was
No.
a hard breakout for you.
no, things fell apart really heavy.
Yeah.
Really
the
fast.
first one was a hard breakout for you.
All right, well, I have
Not an expert painter.
9, 11 is 20, 7 is 27,
That's my score.
13 is 40, 44.
See, I wasn't that far off.
No.
It was only like 6 points.
You were in
over.
it. You
But-
did
all
the
right,
medals
well, it has
thing.
so
You
many
competed.
silvers, I don't
Yeah.
think I can
Yeah.
overcome that.
So I
Yeah,
have
it's wild over there.
9 plus 11 is 20, plus 3 is 23, plus 13 is 36, plus 12 is 48.
Yeah.
That was all fairly close for you
Yeah.
guys. All within 13 points.
Not bad,
And then I
not
was
bad.
7 down.
Your ribbons are
I also
all-
love how a lot of that you can really make these paintings make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Fading View is a ship looking at it through the window. I mean, Exploring Complexity was more complex than rocket ships and John Oates.
There's not. Yeah.
Flower
We'll
cannon.
talk about it in a second, but yeah, it's interesting that like the
Yeah.
gameplay isn't that inspiring, but the thought that they put into making the paintings work
Yeah.
due to the decisions you have to make on the puzzle, that part's neat. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us as we played through a game of Canvas this morning. We are going to get right over to our takeaways video and talk about what we thought of the game, who we think it's going to be really fun for, all of those impressions that we had as we were playing. For the time being, if you hit that subscribe button, that means you're going to get to see all of our Tuesday game tables, all of our takeaways videos every Tuesday when we post those. If you have a comment, leave a comment. We love chatting with our viewers, so that would be awesome. And hit that like button. That means more people are going to get to see the video because of the YouTube algorithm is going to show it to more people. Thank you so much for watching this week. We will see you next time.